Good evening, dear colleagues. Today I'm going to present you our research, which calls cybersecurity of the shelf-based NPP INC. We need to know, are successful attacks possible or not in such systems?
What is NPP?
Okay. What about vulnerabilities of nuclear power plants, instrumentation and control software? How do you think? Are they or not in such systems?
They may be. They may be.
Maybe, but we know that such systems is well protected by multiple layers of security, and they don't have access to the internet, but we have such problem, and cybersecurity is discussed as a potential threat to such systems over 16 years. Sorry? While cybersecurity concepts is developing, cyber incidents happen very often in last years. For example, it is incident at the database plant in Korea, 2003 year, Stuxnet computer virus in Iran. Also, it happened in our country. It was in Ukraine on the prefecture of Odessa. Okay. How insiders can get into NPP INC systems? How do you?
VPNs with low security process.
What?
VPNs with low security process.
Yes, but which unsecure gate maybe there are in such systems? How do you?
Using social engineering methods?
Maybe, but today we speak about more general concepts. It is cyber attack, cyber sabotage, and cyber espionage. It is some ways how insiders can get into such systems. So, why NPP INC systems are vulnerable? They are well protected, and what can be the reason for vulnerability?
Every system has vulnerability.
Yes.
Because many systems have human factor, and second, so they are vulnerable to social engineering. The second reason is because some manufacturers of software can hide the source code so they can proprietary. End users of these programs cannot be sure if it's not open source. That some vulnerable or strange places in code are absent.
Yes, you are right. In last years, in such systems, we can see commercial off-the-shelf components. In items important to say, off-plant equipment divided into two classes: items important to safety and items not important to safety. So, in the first class, we can use commercial off-the-shelf. It is easy way because applying commercial off-the-shelf component can be more profit in costs, because we don't need to develop our products and use developed the products. These components are supplied, tested, and verified by vendor, so we can't access
Is a typical concept virtual off the shelf. Конечно, операционная система,
So we don't have access to the source code of these components. They integrated into the system to provide operational functionality. So we use one component to access some goal, but it is not for this system, and it can be used in different systems, not such usually available without source code, and sold this for license to the general public. So about general public. Information about vulnerabilities of such components commercial off the shelf is public, and we can find it in public vulnerabilities databases. For example, National Vulnerability Database or International Atomic Energy Agency, common vulnerabilities exposures. Such resources consist of information about vulnerabilities and not secure places in such companies. How it works? For example, a Russian company provides products for NPP systems, and if we write down keyword immersion National Vulnerability Database, we can see many vulnerabilities which related to components by of company. So, how we can detect and eliminate systems vulnerabilities? Take into account previous information about NPP. Yes, and different researches were made in this area, and in these researches described the cybersecurity of FPGA-based NPP systems, risk assessment of the design of IFC systems, but nothing about commercial off-the-shelf components. So in our work, we decided to evaluate commercial off-the-shelf. For this purpose, we can use different methodologies and techniques. For example, in NIA, FTA, these methods are used to evaluate systems. So, the goal of this research is to suggest a concept of cybersecurity assessment and to based on analysis of NPP IC systems and software codes and configuration vulnerabilities. We used the meta technique. It consists of 3 parts. On the first stage, we developed the meta table. In this table, each vulnerability of component is one row in this table, and we can arrange this vulnerability by 5 grades in these columns. So we can say vulnerability has very high, or medium, or very low detection, probability, and severity. Based on this information, we create criticality matrix which describe criticality level of component. For this goal, we developed a special tool, cybersecurity and safety assessment tool, which works for evaluate the configuration of system. On the first stage, we load configuration of system, and each row has one component with annotation. After that, we can fill in a table. For each component, we have main vulnerabilities from NVD resource. And the expert, which work with this tool, can arrange each vulnerability by 5 traits, which were described previously. After this process, we have 3 criticality matrices, which describes the criticality of our component, taking into account all vulnerabilities which relate to this component. The last stage of this work is joining of criticality matrices, and we can get common criticality matrix for software and hardware. In conclusion, cybersecurity is very important for system safety as well. The program that was developed supports development of criticality matrices for each analyzed component of the system and the INC system. Joining of criticality matrices allows creating common matrix for system cybersecurity. The technique and tool I apply to success cybersecurity at the preliminary stage of safety critical INC development. It concerns software-based NPP INC as well. Next steps will be dedicated to embedding of technique and tool into process of cybersecurity assessment, assurance for FPGA-based platform, RADIO-CS, and NPP INC systems. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you. Just a couple of questions. Please go back a couple of slides when you describe the. Okay, the next one, please. You told that after you obtain data for risk analysis for this particular methods, you simply combine them and receive the result in the big data analysis. And you told that this is the way how you receive the information for software and hardware risks, network risks. But how can you simply determine what are actually the software and hardware risks in your IS system? You didn't have any information how did you divide your system into hardware and software parts. This is the first question. And the second question, why did you choose IMECA and FMEA? There are a couple of more FMEA modifications, like, for example, software FMEA. Maybe it's more suitable for dealing with the software faults and software risks. And FMVIA. This is another modification of FMEA which is very good for vulnerabilities.
Thank you for my question. the justification is how we divided components of software and hardware. On the first stage, we have a type of component. It is software or hardware. And when we join with critical analysis, we use this pointer and join only these components together and software components in different or in another.
So you just specify software and hardware components, yes, and just analyze all components.
Yes.
But what about configuration? Because components and architecture structure is not the same. Yes. We have thought about configuration already as well. Yes.
Yes. Then we
And so you need configuration. Not only software and hardware.
The question is that once we have the final fault or once we have some error catastrophic consequence, the level of execution of the system, the level of inspection of system should be very deep. So sometimes it's impossible to tell directly what is the specific type of fault. Is it software or hardware? Because everything is interconnected. Sometimes when you have the fault in software, it could possibly influence the hardware. So that's why I would like to know a little bit more, how can you determine what is software and what is hardware faults?
Все-таки в каких единицах измеряется сейф? Сейфинг.
Quality criteria.
Да,
Yeah.
там есть понятие safety и SS. Вы говорили. Как? 12 слов.
12. Я тоже вопрос.
Нет, это не надо. Еще.
Detect.
Нет, это другое. Там, где немножко позже, где critical matrix.
It's a lot.
Или до нее.
Там где не будет.
Вот, естественно.
Assessment assurance. Assessment assurance.
First sentence related to that cybersecurity must be taken into account if we assess safety, system safety. Framework of this report aspect of safety
Is this close to probability?
No. Safety is the top. Safety is the top attribute. Cybersecurity, security is one of the inputs, reliability and so on. And this research, this presentation is dedicated to analysis of security, of cybersecurity.
So this is 5 level of safety, low, very low, and so on.
Yes, it's fuzzy.
Just like
Quality.
quality.
The framework of this technique is just fuzzy logic. Yes. Fuzzy logic is a part of more general numerical technique.
Please explain what is critical matrix.
In analytical technique, include several parts of analysis. At the first stage, we create a meta table in which we write down vulnerabilities, and after that, based on this information, we create difficulty matrix based on these counts, detection, probability, and severity. So it is only a matrix of cross and values in one row. So if detection very high and the probability high, we can we add 1 to probability, for example, very high and the severity high. We get +1 in this cell.
You say about risk?
Yes.
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 The two parametrical assessment, fuzzy assessment risk, and loss detection maybe yes, just this kind of matrix.
It's like example, and in our tool we create 3 dimensions. So we combine all parameters.
Okay. Thank you very much.